Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through Python data types. So basically in JavaScript we discussed, right? So in JavaScript we are having only one defined data type, that is nothing but var, right? So similarly in Python also it is easy, and there are no particular data types to mention, guys. You can directly write a is equals to 10. So here a is treated as int. If you write a is equals to 10.0, it will be treated as float. Similarly, if you write your name inside a, it will be treated as string. So if you write inside a, you will be writing some list, it will be treated as a list item. Okay. Similarly, if you write a dictionary, it will be treated as dictionary. Okay. So based on your values, whatever values you are giving, depending on those values, you will be having the values, guys. Whenever you are taking input, at that time you can define, guys. It depends on you. Okay. Okay. So now let us go through some basic definition which is written here. So variables can hold values of different data types. So there is no specific like int a will store only integer data type. Like there is no restriction in it. Okay. So Python is a dynamically typed language. Hence we need not define any type of the variable while declaring it. Okay. So the interpreter implicitly binds the value with its type. So basically depending on the sorry for that. So basically depending on the type of value it is having, so based on that it will be defining its own data type, guys. Okay, so Python enables us to check the type of the variable using type function. So using this type function you can check what type of variable it is. So you can write in this way: a is equals to 10, a is equals to hi Python, a is equals to 10.5. So if you write print of type of a, so this is nothing, not a is nothing but we gave 10, right? So 10 is nothing but integer. You'll be getting in this way, guys. Please remember the syntax also. It will be coming in this way only. Int. In this way only you'll be getting the output. Okay. Similarly for B and similarly for C. String and float. Okay. Okay. So basically, even though there are no data types, there are some standard data types, like number, string, list, tuple, dictionary. So we'll be discussing about these things, guys. Like you can define them, right? So what you will be writing inside a, you'll be writing your name. So that's nothing but indirectly that is string. You will write your marks. That is nothing but number. You'll be writing the list of items that you need for your grocery. Like that you will be writing them. Okay. Okay. So a variable holds different values. For example, a person's name must be stored in string, whereas ID should be stored in integer. Yeah, this is the type of example that I was saying. So Python provides various standard data types that define the storage methods. One of them, these are the things. So numbers. So in normal languages we use int, right? So that is nothing but number, guys. So number stores numerical values. Python create number object when a number is assigned to a variable. So whenever you are assigning a number, it blindly creates it as a number object. Okay. Okay. So A is equals to 3, B is equals to 5. Here, remember one more thing, guys. Hash is the comment in Python. In C and C++ we used this, right? And even in Java also. And in HTML we used this. Right? Here the comment is hash. Okay. So here the value 3 and 5 will be stored by integer. That's it. Okay. So now let us go through strings. Even imaginary numbers are also possible, guys. Just go through the definition, guys. This is just a theoretical concept. Okay. Okay. So similarly, you can store strings also. So basically, string is nothing but your name, your address, and everything will comes under string. Okay. The string can be defined as a sequence of characters represented in quotation marks. So make sure that you are writing in quotation marks, guys, because it is the quotation marks in any programming language is used to define whether it is a text or a variable. So that is the reason why in any language the double quotes are mandatory for string or any kind of text which you are writing. Okay. So if shall we take a small example, guys, so that will be clear for you. So okay. So here there's a small example. Assume string 1 is hello Java point. So string 2 is how are you. So you are writing a print str1 of 0:2. So remember, guys, there are only few languages with the colon operator. I know only two languages among them. One is Python and one is MATLAB. So these two languages use colon, guys. So basically when you want to print an array of numbers, previously we used to use for loop, right? So here it is very simple. So str1, if you want to print from 0, this is nothing but a 2, you can say in our words, 0 to 2. So it will be printing all the letters from 0, 1 and 2. Okay, so this is what it will be printing, guys. So we'll be checking the outputs, don't worry. So str1 4, so it will be only printing the fourth character. 1 into 2, so it will be printing the first character 2 times, and here it is nothing but concatenation, str1 plus str2. Okay, so let us check the outputs. Okay, so if you observe here, I told 0 to 2, he we need to get, so we'll be getting he. So basically I think I just told you a small mistake here. So 0:2 does not include 2, guys. Remember that 0 and 1 only will be printed. Please remember that. Okay. Sorry for that. So after that we are having str1 4. Okay. So here I think the output was wrong. So basically it should print only the fourth character, that is nothing but L. You should get only L. After that you will be getting the str into 2, you will be getting this. Okay. So after that, when you are doing str1 plus str2, you will be getting the last one. Okay. So I hope everyone got a clear idea, guys. Okay. Okay. So let us continue. So now let us go through list, guys. So basically list and tuple are some kind of friends, you can say. Both the things will be storing in the same format, but the only change in between them is nothing but list is modifiable, guys. So you can do any kind of operations on list, and whereas in tuple you cannot do operations, it is read only in tuple. Whereas in list you can do some modifications, you can update, you can add elements, you can do whatever you want. Okay. Okay, so list is nothing but similar to arrays in C or C++, guys. But the only difference is that here you can write any kind of character. In C and C++ we are forced to use only same data types, right? Int array of size we are used to give. But here it is directly, so we will be giving it directly, and each and every element can be of different type. Okay, so assume there is a list, guys. You can just go through the theory. Okay, assume a list 1 hi python 2. So here we wrote to print 3:. So if you write only colon, it will be printing from start to end, guys. If you write 3:, it will be printing from 3 to end. If you write :4, it will be printing from starting to 4. Guys, got it? I hope everyone got a clear idea on this, guys. Okay. So 3:. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So after 2 there is nothing. So it will be printing only 2. Okay. So that's what we got here. Similarly 0 to 2. So means 0 and 1 will be printed. 1 and hi. Yes, exactly we got. Again after that we need to print the list. It will print the whole list. Yes, we got it. After that we wrote to print L plus 1. So here the twist comes, guys. So whenever you write plus 1 or into 2, it will just double the things, guys. So basically plus 1 means instead of 1L, it will be printing 2 times. If you write into 3, it will be printing 3 times. So here if you observe, the list is printed once and twice. Here the list is printed 3 times, like that. Got it? Yes. Just to the duplicate, it works as a duplicate, guys. Okay. So tuple. So here you can observe, tuple is a read-only data structure, as we cannot modify the size or the values in the tuple. So the concept of tuple also is exactly same. But remember, in a list we will be using these brackets with commas in between, whereas in tuple we will be using these brackets with commas in between. Simple, right? Yes. So similarly we wrote the same operations here also. You can do the same explanation, guys. Okay. So here we are only writing 1 to end. So that is nothing but python and 2 you will be getting. Yes, exactly. And after that 0 to 1, that is nothing but only 0 you will be getting. That is hi you will be getting. Yes. After that the whole tuple. After that t plus t is nothing but you will be getting 2 times. T into 3 means 3 times. Type of t is nothing but you will be getting it is as a module, guys. Yes. And t of 2, if you update to hi, you will be getting an error. Assignment error. Got it? Okay. So the last data type, the common data type is nothing but dictionary. So basically if you talk about dictionary, you can simply say it as key value pair, guys. So basically for a key, you will be giving a value and these two are pairs now. So if you give key, you can find value. If you give value, you can find key. So in that way, those two are like friends, best friends. Okay. Okay. So it will be in this way. So assume that already the dictionary is having these things. 1 is Jimmy, 2 is Alex, 3 is John, and 4 is Mike. So assume that print first name of D1. Okay. So what is in D1, guys? So D1 is nothing but Jimmy, right? So data 1. So in data we are having Jimmy. So data will be printed here. Similarly, here mic will be printed. Print D. D means the whole thing, the whole dictionary will be printed. D dot keys, only keys. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4 will be printed. D dot values, only names will be printed. That's it. So I hope everyone got a clear idea on the dictionaries, guys. Guys, in our syllabus, it is given that we need to go through control flow and objects. But I think according to previous year papers and according to our sir lecture notes, there is no need for those things. If possible, I'll be posting some PDFs for just for reference in our group, guys. Okay, so don't worry. So in the next lecture, we will be going through dynamic web pages, guys. Okay, so let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching.